Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Amasis24, and in this segment, I'm going to explain recognizing symptoms of depression and basically how to identify it. Now, everybody speak on how they feel, and they don't really know how to convey a message of how they feel. Depression is not even something that someone actually understands. The hard part about depression is that everybody goes through it at some point in their life. And anybody that doesn't go through any type of depression, they might be the most luckiest person in the world, because everybody has some type of thought of not belonging or feeling empty or something similar to that nature. So I'm gonna give you 3 steps into identifying depression and pretty much knowing what it is that you do. At least you will see the signals and signs. And then later on during the segments, I can tell you how to deal with it in the treatments of dealing with depression. So let's get straight into it. And step 1 is basically just identifying emotional symptoms. Now, we all go through this emotional roller coaster. Some days we're happy, some days we're sad, and some days we just don't know how to feel. I'm just going to give you some type of identifier on what it is that you may be suffering from. Persistent sadness and emptiness, loss of interest, and just in activities that you once enjoyed, feelings and hopelessness, guilt, or self-worthlessness. It's just sad because a lot of us really don't know that we have these type of symptoms, even though we walk around with a smile on our face. But it is very crucial that we actually identify what it is that we feel, and especially at this moment of time, because you can't mask depression. And when it comes to depression, it creeps up in times when as though you don't even know, you don't even think of it. It just happens. So once you identify it, it would basically help you more into actually wanting to change it. And just want to let you know, just to be strong and resilient, because that's definitely a part of just you wanting to do better for yourself. And step 2, notice cognitives and behavioral changes. Trouble concentrating or making decisions, that could be one. Withdrawal from friends, family, and responsibilities. Like I mentioned before, that is something that you cannot fight against, because that is definitely what most people suffer from, especially today's age. Thoughts of just self-harm, or the S word. If this happens, you would definitely have to seek help immediately, please, because I can't stress enough that life is so much more than what your mind, your negative energy mind is telling you. There's a hotline that actually helps you with this. I would definitely have it posted somewhere on the screen, and also at the end of this video. You're not alone, and if you need somebody to talk to, I'm right here. I'm an email away. Just let me know what's going on and we can work things out. And step 3, last but not least, watch physical symptoms. Just like there's mental symptoms, there's also physical symptoms. Just the change of your sleep. If you have sleep, insomnia, or if you're oversleeping, that can definitely be a sign of depression too. You're just not wanting to get out of bed, or you're just having troubles in bed trying to rest. And I suffered through that. I'm not gonna lie, numerous of times in the past. So once you get that negative energy out of your system, it'll be easier for you to just rest. Fatigue or low energy, this kind of contains to what I was mentioning before about not wanting to go outside, not wanting to meet anybody, just want to be stuck under one place, one spot. And then also, changes of appetite or weight. Most people, they don't eat when they depressed. They don't feel like eating. They'd rather just let nature take its course, unfortunately. And there's people that eat a lot. There's people that actually eat and don't even realize that they're eating as much as they are. And that is definitely another sign of depression. Now, these are just, symptoms, of depression, and just recognizing them. This is what this video is all about. My next video is basically going to be how you treat these symptoms and what you do to prevent these symptoms from happening. I'm actually working on some other stuff as well, and I would love for you guys to, tune in and, check me out. And I may not be the most technical person you ever listen to, but I'm the most practical, because I feel like a lot of people, when they talk about depression, they talk about mental health, they talk about things that you pretty much can't comprehend. But for me, I like to speak directly to the people, especially people that's not really in tune or reading about it, but they, have this type of suspicious or interest in it. And people like me will just come along and just give you the most basic ways of dealing with these mental health issues. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I would definitely appreciate it, because we need more people speaking about this, because everybody's so gun-ho about what the next person is doing, what this next celebrity is into, and I understand that it's entertaining, but I'm saying this here is more important. This reflects on your daily lives. Like I said, it could be the most happiest person that you will ever meet wind up doing the S word to themselves, unfortunately. And I seen it twice in my life. So I don't want this to be a thing where as though you think it's okay, that you don't really need it. Trust me, everybody needs help. Everybody needs a talk. Everybody needs a mentor, somebody to guide them through, especially in tough times. But anyway, I'm out. Take care. See you.